carding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com. Today I have a cute little 3D project to show you. This was one that I did in my March class, which meets on the first Tuesday of every month. So I'll show you how it's done. The supplies you need is the Friends Flowers stamp set. I've got mine in wood, but I'll list it in the clear because I know a lot of you prefer it in the clear mount. You will need some pumpkin pie cardstock. This has been cut at 3 1/4 by 8 1/4 inches. So actually the 8 1/4 inches is the width of an A4 sheet, and you're basically cutting 3 1/4 inches off, so that you can get 3 boxes out of one sheet of A4 cardstock. For the lid you need some cucumber crush. This has been cut at 3 5/8 inches by 3 5/8 inches square, so that's 9.2 by 9.2 centimeters. You also need a piece for the grassy bit here, and that has been cut at 2 1/2 inches by 2 inches. You need chocolate chip and blushing bride ink, and a blender pen or aqua painter. You need your Gift Bag Punchboard and a 1 3/8 inch circle punch and the Festive Flower Builder punch. Also need the fringe scissors. Bring in our trimmer, and with the short side on top you want to line it up and score at the 3/4 inch mark or the 1.9 centimeter mark using the light grey blade. Next, bring in the Gift Bag Punchboard. If you've not used one before, the Gift Bag Punchboard has an integral storage facility for your scoring tool, and this bit here is the guide for scoring and punching the tabs for your gift bag. And then on the bottom there is a punch that punches out the tabs, which you can see here, and then it also punches the holes for your bag here in order for you to put a ribbon or whatever it is you need for your hand-holding carrier. There are instructions already on the board, so it's an aide-memoire. You have a gusset here for your bag. This is the triangle scoring lines, and then there's the horizontal line here, and then you've got your small, medium or large scoring lines depending on the size of the bag you want. So first you put the long side, you butt it up against the guide here, and you want the 3/4 inch or 1.9 centimeter score line that you made previously facing the bottom toward you. Then flip your Gift Bag Punchboard so that you can score the horizontal line all along. Slide it across like so. Then pop your scoreboard, your Gift Bag Punchboard, back in this position, and you want to butt the left hand edge of your cardstock against the line here, which is your start line. So first you need to punch, and then you score the triangle, but you do not score this line here. Okay, then you make a mark where it says the side, and you slide that along until that mark is in line with the start line, and again you punch, then score your triangles again, mark the base of your cardstock, slide that mark until it reaches the start line, and you punch again, and you repeat that for the rest of the cardstock. And the last one you want to score all the way down. Okay, and then you still need to punch that last one, which gives you a tiny 1/8 of an inch to join the sides up. You can see it better from this diagram, so you pop your cardstock back in, and you need to do a score down the centre of that triangle. So essentially it's only half a triangle. Then you, for every peak, you want to make another score, and you use this bit to score those. Oh my goodness, my shocking pink nail polish and this pumpkin pie doesn't quite match, do they? It clashes. So can you see that? So then I want to just cut off that little bit there, reinforce that bit. So you go along just bending one side to reinforce those lines, and then you can do it in the other direction. Okay, and you want to burnish that line. Tear and tape on this little section here on the tab. And then stick the sides down together like so, making sure that that's flush with the top. Place it face down on your mat, and you want to glue the opposite sides together like so, and then you tackle those two. Okay, so let's put some tape on that. Now take your 2.5 inch by 2 inch piece, that's 6 1/4 by 5 centimeters. With the short side on top, you score at 1 inch, and with the long side on top, you score at 1/2 inch. So the 3 5/8 by 3 5/8 piece, which is 9.2 by 9.2 centimeters, and you want to score it at 3/4 inches all round. So that's 1.9 centimeters all round. You take your piercing mat and a piercing tool. You need to put your ruler so that meets with the corner of top left corner with the bottom right corner, and this actually measures exactly 3 inches from there to there. So at 1.5 inches you mark your center, and then 1/2 inch from either side to give you 3 holes there. With a craft knife you want to just cut a slot, and you want to cut a score line on either side. And on these flaps here, you cut a V. Tear and tape on all 4 sides of these flaps. Assemble lid, remove all the tear and tape. Bring your box back in and make sure it fits over the lid. Cut up to the score line there and put tear and tape on those sections as well. Next you need your fringe scissors. You don't want it to go all the way down. Okay. Fold your grassy bit in half so that it will go through the hole. Remove the tear and tape. And then fold it over so it will stick to the lid, and then you have your grassy bits there. A little bit of stamping. We'll need our chocolate chip, ink, and I'm going to stamp his little face and 2 ears. Squeeze the lid to get some ink on the pad, aqua painter or a blender pen, and just colour in his ears. And punch out his face and punch another circle. Then I need to punch out his ears. And just a little dollop of glue. On the back for his ears. Maybe just curl his ear down a little bit. Then I can pop him in between the grass, like so. Just a tiny bit of glue there to attach him. You can see he's peeping out of the grass. So stinking cute. Then just pop a bag of Easter eggs in there. You have the little treats. So 2 little bunnies peeping out from under the carrots. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. You'll find all the supplies I used available at my online store, which you can find via my blog.stampwithelaine.com. Just click on the shopping cart in the right hand column of my blog. You can also connect with me through my Facebook page, Pinterest, or here on my YouTube channel at stampwithelaine.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.